Alright guys, this is Gwam doing our DoW2 commentary here. This is me playing as Tyranids as usual versus Orc player. The map's that weird jungle map. I don't really know what's called yet. I haven't had much experience to it. Like you think I would, like considering how much times I've actually played the map since there's only two. But I've actually played a few games now. I've actually lost a few now. Couple of games as this moment I've won 11 and lost 2, so not too bad. Like not too bad at all. But I'm a bit a bit pissed off. Like it's nice having the perfect record, of course. But so I just went Spanish here. I haven't really played Orcs very much. This is like it's my second time playing Orcs at this point in the time, and like I was having trouble dealing with them. I seem to have no trouble with Space Marines or Eldar like for on Tyranids. I had a few mirror matches and I've won them all, but Orcs were totally different story like. So I had my my wee Tyranid unit guys, and then they just run away there, just giving up that point and want to fight them for it. He's gone for the commando here, which is I hear is very good. So he's sort of he's quite persistent here, chasing me down with his commando like. I actually was quite surprised to see how much damage it actually does. His range attack's quite nasty. It's taking away a good bit of chipping away a good bit of my hit points. Like I just suck him over there, just lick him across, just so I can just basically get away from him. Just trying to get. I don't like to use the lick ability on heroes because like it's so easy just to go back and just get his hit points. It's better off, most times to just try and actually assassinate heroes or just his characters because it actually costs some money to replace those. By the way, I seen someone on the comment page said my English is terrible, like, which is fair enough because I come from Northern Ireland and we all talk pretty weird. We all have pretty atrocious accents. So if you don't like my commentary, which is fair enough, like I don't give a shit what some random internet guy says. If you don't like my commentary, it's fair enough. Just turn the volume off. Or if you don't like it at all, just fuck off. Like. So there's no real problem there, like. So yeah, he's just he's taking control of the territory here. I'm actually in a pretty bad position because he looks like he's very soon to actually control all three of the victory points, and I'm just sort of got a few regiments up here cornered. But I've got a warrior squad out here, so I'm thinking with those there, I'll be able to break us back. So I'm charging in here. He seems to be throwing my lack of knowledge against the Orc commandos sort of shown here, and against the Orc units in general. I seem to be eating a lot of random explosions all the time. I'm not sure why. He just seems to be throwing grenades and stuff. So I've actually killed one of his regiments, which was pretty good. But something I've noticed against the Orcs is like they seem like they actually mass more than the Tyranids do, which is kind of shit. And I've actually lost a warrior in that fight, so that's pretty bad. I've taken this point here with my hero, of course. Like I like to sort of just harass and sort of sneak around the map with the lictor while I'm also engaged in a battle. So that attack wasn't that useful. I did take out a regiment, but I lost a few troops myself. But I didn't lose any regiments, so it wasn't too bad. But unfortunately, it wasn't as successful as I was hoping. He's going for a lot of power plants usually. I see like the last Orc player I fought before this match. He went for a good lot of generators as well. Like I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to maybe try a few Orc matches because I really need to figure out what's good against them and stuff. It's just like I'm having a hard time. Said by far by far my most difficult matchup so far. So I just liquor that guy there. So it's pretty much instant kill. I think only the Space Marines actually survive the flesh shoot. So as I said, usually just like steals one of their guys and kills them off, and costs me a bit of money. And I've got some spore mines here, which people are saying are very overpowered, which I'm starting to agree with them. But it's pretty good against the infantry heavy of the Orcs if I can actually manage to get them into battle, like into the actual lines of the enemy. So yet again, I'm losing this point here. So I'm losing in terms of actual area control. I'm losing pretty badly. He's actually 100 points up on me at the moment, and I'm closing this one down here. So it looks like we're just trading them for the time being. Pretty bad control from there. Like I could have done a good bit of damage to this shooter boy squad, but okay, I wasn't really paying attention there. So I've got the mines coming in here. I'm going to try and detonate on this squad up here. I'm guessing. It'd been nice if I had got both of them, like, but unfortunately I didn't have them. And there we go. You see the power of the mines there just totally just destroyed that entire group, and some quite chunky little gibs landing around there, like bits of limbs and shit. It's pretty cool. Like it's actually a leg there if you can actually make that out. So not bad. I think that would be one of the first things getting nerfed, to be honest. That they're spore mines. So he's chasing after my hero again, but like just running away again. I'm starting to control a bit of territory there. That mine was pretty useful. Like it sort of allowed me to get, taking this point and killing that regiment. So it allowed me to get sort of half my map back. But I'm still behind the victory points. I just need to get I just need to get stuck in them at this point. Just need to really like get into a really intense engagement and just decimate a lot of his troops. And I feel that if I can do that, it would be a good game for me. So I'm starting to charge in here. Got my warriors in there. He looks like he's activated the war ability for his global abilities, and he's just threw a grenade down there, which, as I said, I think that's one of the reasons why I'm having such trouble with orcs. Is just the grenades. Seems to be plenty of grenades dropping down all the time and just killing my huge squads. So he looks like he's left the regiment here. They seem very Slugger Boy seem very durable at the moment. It's probably because he has that ability. So I took out someone, but I haven't actually finished the regiment off. And he's got a tank out here, which is a bit of a pain. And as I say later on, you see this guy is actually very good at controlling this tank. He's always hangs it around his base and just like never exposes it for me to actually attack it. See, that's the problem in this game. Is like these, people just lure you into the base. Like, and this guy is using it masterfully. So he's just like, I can't attack that thing because I can't swarm it. Because if I do, he's just going to lure me into these turrets. So it's not much I can do about this. And it really pissed me off. Actually, it's just, I don't know. I just need to find a good counter, but right now I'm just a bit pissed off about this. Like, but the fact that from my perspective, I just couldn't seem to deal with this at all. I mean, I could build the Sano scope or Spano. Well, I'm sure how to pronounce that, but the sort of artillery of the Tyranids, but it's so fragile. It just dies so quickly. It's not even like you just bring it out and it's just gone in a second. So he's like under cover of this war truck. He's actually pushing out again because every time I go for him, he's just hitting run tactics with the war truck. And I'm pretty sure that's one. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I think with the war truck he can do like mobile reinforcements, but I'm not 100% sure about that. So I'm trying to like just he just caught that regiment there, which is just on way to reinforce the rest of the control group. Like so, lucky enough I didn't lose too much of them there. Like, but it was a bit stupid of me. Like. So I know he's coming up here, and I'm getting ready for a bit of a fight here. Like, so I really need my upgraded warriors with the adrenaline glad. Should be pretty good at taking out the war truck, so that's what I'm hoping for. Just kill one of the guys there from my lurkers, and I should be jumping in pretty soon, I think. And he's threw down a mine there, so he has, and he's took out like a lot of my Ripper squad, which is pretty shit, of course. And he's backing off here, like, but I still haven't took out that flipping war truck yet, so it's kind of bad. And he's got away with his commando. So even though I forced him back, I didn't do enough damage. I really want to, really want to make him pay and make him, force him to spend a lot of money to reinforce his units again. There's a lot of rear hits coming from that truck there, but unfortunately it's from the Ripper squad, so it's not doing any real damage. So he's just lowering me back into his base with that fin cannon, shoot me back, shoot me the whole way down as well. So as I said, like it's a real pain in the ass. But lucky enough for me, I've actually got a good lot of control territory here. I'm actually winning at this point. You know, in most circumstances, I'd live very comfortable at this point. Because he's basically boxing this base, which is usually what you want to do, of course. But it's got a few nasty surprises for me, that's for sure. uh, looks like he's gonna push it around the right side, but actually neutralizing this point, so it's like I'm almost at the point of capturing 3 of the victory points. So he pushes along the right side here, and he's breaking out again. So I'm gonna have to like get stuck in the fights. And here comes another bane of my Tyranids existence: is people garrisoning buildings. I do not know how Tyranids is supposed to handle that. I have no range units. Like, how am I supposed to get them out of that building? I don't know, man. I just do not know. I hear spore mines are pretty good, so I'm gonna have to try that sometime. But it'd be hard to get spore mines near like a flipping shoot a upgraded squad inside of the tower. I just it just seems so sick. It's like it just basically I can't go near that territory now. Like, just But I'm still in control of the map at the moment. I still got thing. I've just just took one of the guys out the window, which was pretty cool. Like, but I'm gonna need quite a few cooldowns there to actually take out the whole squad. I really want to take out this war truck at the moment because it's just such a pain in the ass. Like, right. So I'm starting to push in here. I know he's at the side obviously because I can see the points being taken, and so I'm gonna try and get stuck into them. Like,